Alright, look, this video is for my frontal challenged girls like me who just can't get the whole hairline thing perfected. You know, just want to make your wig look like a traditional sew-in with no hair left out. You know, maybe just your own edges and no edges from the actual unit, because that's exactly what I did. Got my foundation pretty flat under this, so make sure you guys check out my video prior to this of me prepping my hair for my wigs. It's flat and as seamless as possible, so watch this. Alright you guys, so this hair is by Julia Hair and it came in this cute pink satin bag, and I also received a cute little edge scarf along with some nude stocking caps. And this is the wig. This is their Brazilian T-part lace closure wig, and it is in 18 inches and the density is 150%. So I wanted to show you guys that I already sewed my own elastic band in it, and then I wanted to show you how like the scalp part looks. They have like this invisible or fake scalp part that's like attached to it. I wanted to cut that off because to me it looked very obvious that it was just not the same skin tone as me. And then it has 3 combs, and you can also adjust the wig in the back with the elastic bands that are in the back. But just to show you guys, this part was just so obvious. Like there's a line of demarcation, and if you want to make this like a very seamless glueless wig, I definitely suggest cutting this part out and, you know, just taking some pressed powder or pressed foundation and just kind of rubbing that on top. You're gonna see that it looks very skin-like and more natural looking when you just take this out and put pressed foundation in it. So now that I'm showing you that I'm going to put the foundation in it, I'm going to also show you guys how it looks against my hand. And then I'm going to show you what they mean by a T-part wig. So yes, this is like a 5x5 or 4x4 closure wig. But honestly, the way that it's sewn down on this wig cap, I don't know if you guys can like tell from this angle, the tracks are literally going along the lace part. So with this unit, it literally is just a middle part. So I mean, unless you know, kind of shifted it over and made it a side part, you can do that. But the whole purpose of it being a T-part is it literally only has T-part space where the lace is, if that makes sense. And don't worry about the pressed foundation kind of seeping through the lace part. We're going to fix that in the video. I'll show you guys with just some simple makeup. Well, actually this part is from like a better angle, so I'm showing you where the tracks are basically sewn along the side, and you basically only had that lace part in the middle. So just to show you guys from this angle, this is what I mean by the tracks are literally sewn side by side this way, and that basically creates the whole T-part lace. And now onto my favorite part, putting the wig on. Make sure you guys check out my previous video showing you guys how I braided my hair down. I'm just going to take a net and put that over my head. I honestly prefer just using a regular net instead of putting that whole nude stocking cap on, because I feel like it just also makes it to where it just looks very unnatural to me. With this being glueless, I mean, I really just wanted to lay on my skin and just kind of mimic my skin tone. So I'm just laying that as flat as possible, and then I'm moving the net back just a tiny bit, and it should look like that. And then I'm going to just plop this wig on by using the elastic band. I definitely suggest sewing elastic band on, especially for the whole glueless method. It makes this look so much more flat and seamless. But then I'm also kind of just readjusting the wig with the adjustable straps in the back to make it pretty snug on my head. As I put it on, I'm also going to make sure I just kind of put the combs in place and set it how I want it to sit on my head. Now, I also did kind of cut some part of it off around my ears because it went past my ears. So definitely make sure you make a little hole for your ears for the wig to sit very, very flat on your head. Then I'm just going to go in with some wax and this wax stick. I definitely suggest getting this as well. It's just something about putting this wax stick on and then going through it with a hot comb that just makes it so flat to your head. Like, I love it. And to make it look a little bit more cuter, I'm going to go in with some wand curls. You guys know I always love wand curls. Low-key want to try crimping my hair one day, so let me know in the comment section down below if I should definitely do that. But I also didn't go through and straighten it out either. So with this being the body wave texture, I felt like just going in with the wand curls as it is, which is going to kind of help it have a little bit more body and just kind of hold the curl better, which it definitely did towards the end. And I'm going to end up combing the curls out because I don't really like tight curls. I kind of like it to just be pretty voluminous, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So in the front part, I decided to frame my face with some layers, and I just took this little razor, not too much, and just kind of shaped it around my face a little bit. And once I'm done wand curling, I just added some lip gloss, and then I just went in with my pick and combed the curls out. I love how this hairstyle turned out and how the hair actually looks. I was really impressed, especially with me just doing my entire flat braids straight back, hot combing it, and, you know, kind of making it lay as flat and seamless as possible. So this definitely gave the whole closure sew-in look instead of the entire, you know, hairline look with the whole baby hairs, because I ended up just using my own baby hairs. But I felt like this looked pretty darn good and seamless, and that was exactly what I was going for. Now I'm just going to take a tiny bit of Got To Be freeze spray. I'm just going to spray it on my finger and just put it down in the middle where that part is, just to kind of make sure it's super duper flat and really just laying against my skin. Now, I mean, it kind of does that already with the elastic band, but I just wanted to make sure that it was just really on there. Now I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow close to black, and I'm going to fill in those gaps where I told you guys the pressed foundation powders went through a little bit, which is okay. We're just kind of lining up that part, making it a little bit more straight and a little bit more seamless. Then I'm going to go back in with an angled brush, take some of that scalp color or pressed powder, and go in and just line the part back up. And that is pretty much it, you guys. Then I just took a little bit of shine oil and just rub that against the hair. And I am all done, y'all. This hair looks so good. So shout out to Julia Hair. All the details will be linked in the description box down below. Again, this is their Brazilian 18-inch T-lace part closure wig, and the density is 150%. So honestly, this just looks really natural in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will talk to you guys later in the next video. Bye.